And Lucas, you mentioned the increasing importance of social as one of the tools that every retailer should be considering.
Yeah, so streaming is incredibly, it's fascinating to me, by the way. It's like the home shopping network on social, basically, is what it is. But I would say for brands and retailers, you need to pay attention to one thing. It's community based, and the tone of voice is so different. Like it needs to be genuine, and the way you use this, like don't use this as too much of a push sale channel. The person who talks about it needs to be acknowledged as legitimate to talk about it and not seen as being trying to make a buck selling this, but more passionate about it. So there's lots of subtle things around streaming. Coming back to social selling, I will just say this. One of the big revolution that's coming up is discovery commerce. So basically what has happened right now, when people want to go and buy in store, how do we know? Basically, they take their cars and they go physically to the store and they mobilize themselves to go there. Now we switch to online, and to the vast majority, how do you know somebody's in market? It's all about search, mostly Google search, some Amazon search, but basically if somebody starts searching for a product, then all these lights starts blinking and everyone starts bidding for that customer and serving the product. So we capture the intent. What is going to change in social is the algorithm knows so much about you that it will present you products that it knows you have affinity with, but you have not expressed your affinity with that product. Sometimes you don't even know. So you'll be served a product, and by the time it's served, you're like, oh, I really like this thing. It's just great. I'm going to buy it. So basically, you are never signaling that you are in market. It's called a collapse funnel. This is starting to happen. This will happen more and more. And so this funnels, you need to think about it. You need to gear up for it. You need to serve the right content. You need to make sure you're in that space, because otherwise, once they're converted, they're not available for anybody anymore. So that's going to be a huge change. The disappearance of intent expression from the customer is yet another change thing. So I don't want to scare everyone. I don't want to confuse everyone, because it's actually an opportunity. But you need to think about your website as a place to land your ads more than a boutique or a shop. That's a mind shift change that will save you a lot of investment into the wrong tech and probably will give you an edge. So right now, this is how I would describe the social selling opportunity.